Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I was trying to think of what I wanted to do today, what I wanted to create, and I am in the mood to do a Daphne's Diary Mixed Media collage page. So I think that's what I'm going to work on until I have my new journal ready to work in. So I think that is what I'm going to do today. Sometimes you just have to kind of go with what's your mood, right? What you feel like doing. But just looking at all the pages that I have created, it just puts me in a mood to create another one of these pages. And I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to go with, but I have a few different ideas that I'm thinking I might want to go for. I think it was in this other book. How have you all been? How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. So I'm going to just take a few different things out of this book that I'm kind of thinking of using. And I do have a few ideas here. And then I think I'm going to start off with what I just took out. So let's see what we can come up with. I am thinking of something down the line of pink and floral. And I think that is what I'm going to start off with and see how it goes. You know how often it is when you're creating and you're halfway through, sometimes your page turns into something different than what you first had in mind, right? At least that's how it is with me. I thought it was very pretty with the print in the background and then the butterflies, and I kind of like the shoes with the flowers, and I think I'm going to go with that theme here. And then I'd seen that they have these beautiful photo frames over here. I think I'm going to cut them out and I'm going to use them in here, or I may just possibly just take and rip instead of cut. I kind of like the look of the rip instead of the cut. And then I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to go for here. Oh, I think that's going to be very lovely. I'll just kind of put you on pause here as I rip all of them, tear all of them out of here so that you won't have to be bored and wait for me to be finished here, right? Okay, so I have 4 of them here that I'm going to use, and these 2 I'm going to keep as they are because they are rooms with furniture, and I thought that looked really pretty. And then these 2 I'm thinking of maybe decorating and putting some floral pieces on here. So I am going to find some pieces to add. I think I'm going to use this envelope here and add that to one of them with maybe some butterflies and some other flowers, papers to glue on. And create maybe a little bit like a layered look maybe. And the front cover of this magazine, Daphne's Diary magazine, had this cute little image of this cute little girl. And I think that's going to be very pretty on one of these. I like that. I like that very much. That looks nice. A nice black and white photo. And then I'm going to add a few more things to this. I just need to kind of go through my magazine here and see what else I can find. And those two I think I'm going to leave as they are. I hope you guys are creating something beautiful today as well. I think I might cut out this butterfly here actually. And join me anytime with creating a mixed media art collage slash collage page. It doesn't have to be Daphne's Diary magazines. It can be any magazine. I love using regular magazines that I thrift. I love using them as well. It's just that because I have quite a few Daphne's Diary magazines, I thought I would just create a collage or a journal from just those magazines for myself to look back on later on. I thought that would be really nice. And once I've completed it, I will do a flip through of it for you. But it will take me a while because I have gotten, I think this is maybe my 5th page, I think. So, and I think I want to add, no, that actually looks really nice the way it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on, and then I want to age the edges a little bit. There you go. And then I will glue this one on here. It is a Monday late afternoon that I am recording this. I went to see my dad this afternoon and spent a couple of hours with him in a care home. I'm always so happy to go see him, and he really appreciates the company. I took him outside, and they have a beautiful swing outside, one of those big old-fashioned ones with the seat, and it's like a glider. Oh, he just absolutely enjoyed it. Just loved it. Maybe I'll insert a photo here of me and him on the swing, but it's just, my heart is just, it feels very content, my heart, once I have gone to see my dad. I miss my mom a lot. And I always feel that once I have gone to see my dad, I feel more at peace. And it just makes it feel very homey when I go see my dad. And it makes it feel like life is okay. Everything will be okay. You know, sometimes life can just be so chaotic and so crazy busy that, sorry, I'm just grabbing a few things here. That you just all of a sudden have to sit back and think, you know, wait a minute, let's slow down and not rush through life so much. And when I go sit with my dad, I feel just a lot more relaxed and a lot more content and just content and just, you know, take it slow and really appreciate what you have in life. I think I'm going to put that one over there. And if you do still have a parent, please don't take them for granted. Please go see them. They are lonely. Our parents are very lonely, and they are waiting for company. I work in a care home as well. Some of you probably know that. And I know how much the elderly are sitting there waiting for their children to come and visit. That's the highlight of their day, is when their children come for a visit. And I really wish I could still go see my mom, but she is in heaven with Jesus, and I had a beautiful dream of her the other night, and of my brother that has passed away. It was just such a beautiful, lovely dream. And I love it when I have dreams of my loved ones that have passed on, because and I know they are okay. And it gives me also peace as well. Okay, so now that I have done that, I think I am going to take, do I want to use this wide one? I'm going to use this one because this has had the tape on there already, just from on the photo itself. I think I want to add that on here as well because I thought that would give it a beautiful look. Maybe kind of like that. Just something a little bit different. And then just use a small piece of tape to attach it over here instead of gluing it. There, and then if I want to, I could write little notes underneath there, or put another a photo or some kind of collage or something underneath, a little flip up. That would be very cool. I'm going to take and cut this butterfly out as well, both of them, to add to over there. Okay, I have found a few more pieces. I've cut out the butterfly that I want to add over here. And I think I'm going to make it kind of flip up on its wings a little bit. And then I found this beautiful, oops, sorry, was stuck on my finger with the glue. Beautiful vintage, kind of like a china cabinet. And I'm going to add that to the bottom here. And then I have another idea of what I want to use beside it. So this is kind of like a room page, I would say. Because we've got the living room here, it looks like a bedroom over there, and then we've got the vintage cabinet over here, and then I cut out these beautiful teacups. So I'm just going to kind of layer this, because the pages I got it from was from different rooms in this magazine, the Daphne's Diary magazine. I'm going to see if I can find a few more other pieces to add to this. I could possibly add that. I really like that. That's beautiful. And this magazine that I'm using is number 4, 2023. That is where I'm getting all these images out of, in case you're wondering. Okay, so in this photo, it looks like there's a relaxing corner with a chair and a blanket. How beautiful is that? I absolutely love it. Now, I just have to see where do I want to add this. So, I think I might Should I have added it here instead of the teacups over here? No, I think I am going to move this over. Then I'm going to take and put this one over here. Yes, I like that. I do like that. Here. Yes, that is beautiful. I love it so far. And I found this cluster of grapes here. And I do have an idea of where I would like to put that. Maybe I'll keep the flowers in there as well. So I changed my mind. I don't actually want the grapes on the teacup, I don't think. I think I'm going to be looking for something else because that does not look right. But however, I found this beautiful tea kettle with the flowers and the strawberries. I think I'm gonna add that over here. I think that's gonna look really pretty. Add it on here somewheres. I do want that showing though, however. Maybe I will put that right over there. And then I will put this butterfly possibly over here or over here. I'm not quite sure yet. And then underneath all these photos, I want to find something, a little treasure to put behind there. And I did end up finding a black and white tea bag. So I think I am going to add that over here on top of the teacups. I think that would look kind of cool. And I might actually have to fussy cut that all the way out. And I'm going to stick it in there so that it kind of hangs over the edge. Maybe I should stick it in there a little bit further. Kind of like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that looks okay. There you go. I think that looks nice. And then, what else do I want to add? I took and put a photo in here, a vintage photo, so a little flap and a little surprise underneath it. And then I just want to find something, and I did this one. I did a chicken that laid eggs underneath the little girl photo here. I think I have found something now for underneath each flip over picture here. I'm gonna do these beautiful yellow flowers underneath here, and I am going to stamp it later. And then I got this sewing machine, antique sewing machine with the dresses that were sewn. I'm gonna put that underneath that one. Oh yes, I think that's gonna look beautiful. So I've got the vintage photo here, I've got the little chicken that laid the eggs, and then I've got oh, I found this lemon with the lemon sticker. I thought that would look really nice over here. I think that's where I'm going to add it. There. I like that. A little bit of pop of yellow in here. And oh yes, I have to attach the butterfly here yet. And I'm just going to kind of bend the wings over. Oh, sorry, I got you off camera here a little bit because I zoomed you in a little bit further. And I've got this beautiful vase of flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I'm going to add that in here. And just kind of do a rough rip around it. There, and I think I'm going to kind of add it underneath the flop there, so it just kind of sticks out a little bit in the middle there. There, yeah, I like that. Very good. And then I found this other bottle that I thought looked really... I have a thing with bottles, you guys, with glass bottles. I would love to collect all kinds of vintage, different colored glass bottles. And I love creating stuff with them as well. I think it is so fun. I'm going to add that over here for another pop of yellow. There. Oh, I like this very much. What else does it need? Might do a little bit of stamping on here. I love adding a little bit of stamping. Oh, I didn't add anything to this one yet. I might quickly flip through and see what I can find for that flop. I found this beautiful little bird sitting on a teacup, and I thought that would just be so lovely to add underneath this one. Perfect, I like that. I think I'm going to use a couple of these stamps that I purchased from the thrift store and add a few different stamps in here. I think that would look really nice. I'm going to choose Beautiful and I'm going to add a few of these different stamps on here. I know I have a thing about stamps. I love finishing up a page with some stamping. I know that is not everybody's thing, but for me, oh, I just love it. And then maybe I can put, I'll put the word smile on there. Very nice, I like that. And then I've got the word beautiful. I will add that right over. Oh, I could actually stamp over that, but I think I'm going to add that right up there. Yes, perfect. I feel like if you add a little bit of stamping to the page, it makes it look more vintage. That is just my opinion. It may not for everyone, of course, but I like that. I think it makes it look quite a bit more vintage looking. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to call that good, you guys. Okay. So we've got the little teacup bird underneath this flop or flip or whatever you want to call it, I guess. And then we've got the flowers underneath here. We've got that vintage sewing machine there. And then we've got the vintage looking photo here with the flowers. And we've got the chicken that laid the eggs underneath this little girl here. And then with the teacups and the tea bag hanging out. I think it's looking very lovely. I am really liking it. It was so much fun creating this page. And then I just added Find Joy in the Little Things stamp. And I think my page is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed following along. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video.